All right, so I am actually, I'm gonna throw that down there apparently. Going to make some herb butter for the turkey, and the reason I have the turkey out now, we're just doing a turkey breast because there's only gonna be a couple of us here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some herb butter, and tomorrow I will pick up the skin and put the butter underneath and just let it melt, and that'll be really, really good. Hopefully. But right now, to make this butter, I chopped up about 4 cloves of garlic, made them as small as I could, and then I'll crank a little salt in there, a little bit of pepper. And so the reason I have the turkey out right now is because I'm going to inject it with just a little bit of this right into the breasts, and then just do a little like salt and pepper and stuff on top of it. I have a little bit of sage here. Actually, maybe more pepper than that. Sage is like a nice woodsy flavor. Always more pepper, the better. A little onion powder is always good. And I wanted to get fresh thyme, but I did the Walmart pickup, and it wasn't in there. So just a little bit of thyme. A little thyme goes a long way, right? And also, fresh rosemary. I know you've heard me talk before about how much how good the sticks are to use to cook. There we go. But for this, we're just going to chop it up, and I got pretty excited because I actually have this little snipper here for cutting these. I used to have to do this on the cutting board, and I just got this and totally forgot I had it, and I was like, oh, wait a second, I have an herb snipper. So I'll snip probably, if I were to call it something, maybe like a tablespoon. These things are amazing. And I'm going to save this stick because I'm actually going to use it to stuff the turkey tomorrow. Just oils from rosemary. They're just so good. These are sharp. I'm going to cut my finger off. Can I do that till I like how it looks? And because it's going to be under the skin, you really don't want to put the sticks under there because you're going to be kind of eating that. And tomorrow I'll show you what I'm going to use for stuffing, just green apples and onion. I ended up getting yellow onions this year. Once again, I'm not doing a Walmart pickup ever again. They suck. But whatever. So that's, maybe a couple more. And then I'm going to melt about almost a full stick of butter. So I didn't want to do the whole thing. So I did about, I think that's like about 6 tablespoons. So let's melt that real quick. So the butter's melted, and I'm going to add a little bit of celery flakes in here. I just feel like they go, I normally don't like celery, but for things like soups and things that cook a long time, I do like that in there. And then a little lemon juice just for, or that's all the lemon juice we're putting in there apparently. Okay, lemon juice is gone. So here's the melted butter. Just gonna dump it right in there. And just mixing it with this, and then just mix it up like that. Right, add a little bit of olive oil just to, there we go, one more. Mix that up. Okay, and then what you have is this kind of soupy mix there. So what I'll do is I'll take my injector, and when you're doing this, you try not to suck up all the rosemary and everything that's in there. Oh, my seal just rolled on me. There we go. Because it just gets stuck in your needle. So try to get just the liquid. Attach this to here. Okay. And once again, we're just going to try to get the liquid. You're going to end up sucking up some because there's so much in here. But, that's about all you need. And then you just find the thick part of the breast, stick it in there, and inject it. It swells up beautifully. And then just do the other side again. It's probably not very... Probably should rinse that off before you put it back in here. But we're going to be cooking with it tomorrow, so and refrigerated tonight, so I think we'll be alright. We'll see. Hopefully me and Sam don't get the salmonella. Okay, then we're just going to do the other side. Okay. And that is all I'm doing for the injection. And it feels like we still have enough for a butter tomorrow because this isn't very big. And so just for today, so after I open this, you rinse it off and pat it dry. Make sure you pull any of the packets or guts or whatever they have stuck in there out. And like if you're getting like a turkey, full turkey, they'll have like a plastic thing in there that kind of holds it together. So make sure you take that all out. And then right now, I patted it dry, and then I'm just gonna put some salt over the top of it. A little bit of pepper. Like that. Just lightly cover it in olive oil and just kind of rub that in. And then I'll cover this and I'll put it back in the fridge and let this sit till I'm ready to cook it tomorrow. Yeah, get a pair of those snips. They're awesome. That was so much easier. Usually I'd be sitting here for like a half hour chopping rosemary. And you can, if you want to right now, you could season it with other things. But I'm just going to do salt and pepper. And tomorrow I'll do more. But that's all I'm going to do right at the moment. Am I missing anything here? Oh, and then I'll put this in the fridge and just let it turn back to butter. You can also let it kind of get a little solid and then roll it up into like aluminum foil that way you can slice it, but I'm just going to scoop it out and shove it in the turkey. And I think that's about it. Oh, the pie is done too now. I don't know if you're talking about that. Pie's done. There's directions on the can that, well, I didn't follow. I added vanilla and I added some almond extract. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. So maybe kind of followed a little bit. We'll see how it tastes tomorrow. So Sam will be the judge of that. So that's it for now. We'll see you tomorrow when I make the stuffing and everything for the turkey.